Madam Speaker, I yield myself such time as I may consume.
Gentleman's recognized.
Madam Speaker, thank you, and I rise in support of H.R. 4853, the Federal Aviation Administration Extension Act of 2010. I want to thank Chairman Levin and Ranking Member Camp, as well as Chairman Oberstar and Ranking Member Micah and Petri, for bringing this to the floor today. The FAA has been operating under a series of short-term extensions for 2.5 years since the last FAA reauthorization bill expired. Short-term extensions and uncertain funding levels can be disruptive to the aviation industry, airports, and local communities because they do not allow them to plan for long-term growth. Frankly, every month that goes by without a long-term FAA authorization is a lost opportunity to improve aviation safety and security and to create and maintain jobs around the country. Madam Speaker, the House did its job and passed H.R. 915, the FAA Reauthorization Act of 2009, a 3-year authorization of FAA programs. For 8 months, we have been waiting on the other body to bring a bill to the floor and pass it. The Senate bill is now being debated in the other body, and we look forward to passage of that bill so that we can complete our work and begin with the reauthorization of the FAA bill. However, the Airport and Airways Trust Fund will expire on March 31st, 2010, and the bill before us today, H.R. 4853, extends aviation taxes and expenditure authority and the Airport Improvement Program contract authority until July 3rd, 2010. H.R. 4853 also provides for a total of $3 billion in AIP contract authority through early July, which translates to an annualized amount of $4 billion for fiscal year 2010. This level of funding is consistent with the annual levels provided by the House and Senate reauthorization bills, as well as the fiscal year 2010 concurrent budget resolution. These additional funds will allow airports to continue critical safety and capacity enhancement projects. Additionally, the bill provides $7 billion for FAA operations, $2.2 billion for facility and equipment programs, and $144 million for research, engineering, and development programs. When translated to yearly amounts, these figures equal the funding levels passed for these programs by the fiscal year 2010 Consolidated Appropriations Act. In addition, the 3-month bill extends aviation excise taxes through July 3rd, 2010. These taxes are necessary to support the Airport and Airways Trust Fund, which funds a large portion of the FAA's budget. Any lapse in these taxes could drain the trust fund balance, so it is important that we act now, pending the passage of a longer-term reauthorization bill. Aviation is too important to our nation's economy, contributing $1.2 trillion in output and approximately 11.4 million jobs to allow the taxes or the funding for critical aviation programs to expire. Congress must ensure that this extension passes today to reduce delays and congestion, improve safety and efficiency, stimulate the economy, and create jobs. I urge my colleagues to support the bill, and I reserve the balance of my time.